met just recently with Congressman King-Hinds from the Commonwealth of Northern Marianas, just talking about their just disastrous economic conditions out there. I was in Palau in October and talking to them about making sure that, again, when we have made commitments as a country for federal assistance under certain compacts, that we're there. So I don't know if you have any comments, if you have any updates in terms of persons that you've identified to head up the office. But I just want you to know that while we might not talk about it a lot at the committee, we do recognize that this is an aspect of Interior that oftentimes is kind of out of sight, out of mind, and we don't regard that as such.
It was maybe my first week or my second week after confirmation, we held a meeting that included all the governors and representatives from the countries and the islands that we were involved with in insular affairs. We also invited Puerto Rico to join that discussion. Several of those governors, including from Guam, I've had a relationship through Western Governors Association, and know some of them personally. We just in the last 2 weeks got a leader on board and an assistant. One of those are one of those folks on that team is from Marianas Islands. That's the first that we've had someone. So he's received some press locally back home and across that we've got local. But we also I was able to recruit a seasoned, longtime executive from the cellular industry who I've known personally for a long time, who helped bring cellular service to across all these islands. He, interestingly, when he came out of law school, he interviewed for in-person for a judgeship, federal judgeship on Palau. And so he's, familiar with islands economies, island infrastructure, and he's en route right now for his first trip. He started 2 weeks ago, got up to speed, and he's out visiting them. And I know that we're going to have a lot of intel coming back from that trip. This is all very tied into defense. One of the things, yes, we've got the economic issues, but China has been working in the oceans on 3 sides of American Samoa. Just this week, we announced for the first time that we are going to be offering a potential lease sale offshore in American Samoa for critical mineral development on the seafloor. These are, again, if we can bring economic activity back to support their economy, but also assert our rights relative to those being U.S. waters versus the activity that China. So I think we're going to be working very closely with the Department of Defense. Of course, Guam, as you know, has got a huge defense presence for us, but we've neglected some of these areas, both economically and strategically, and our intention is to make sure that they're all essential for both those reasons, both strategic and economic, and we have a responsibility, but we take it very seriously. I'm excited about the team we're putting in place.
I appreciate you sharing that.